makeup haul type video. I wanted to show some of the palettes that I had got for Christmas, as well as a little makeup that I had purchased that was on clearance, and then little product here that I wanted to tell you about. And I'm actually going to do that first. This has kind of been all the rage like around social media and YouTube and Facebook that I've seen, and it's this like silicone blender. It's like a beauty blender, apparently like a sponge, but it's non-porous, so it doesn't soak up any of your foundation and your makeup. I did use it today. I can put the link down below of where I got it. And let me tell you the pros and cons. So the biggest pro is the one I already mentioned, where it does not soak any product into this. Cleaning it is a breeze. Like, I just wiped it off with my baby wipe, my makeup wipe, and it was clean. For me, it was kind of hard. I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit more, but I was using a new foundation. I got like a little sample of a Kat Von D Lock-It foundation at Sephora, and the shade was far too light for me, which is amazing because they're hardly ever too light for me. So I tried this, and I was just like putting it on my face, and it was like putting on a like a mask, like, you know, a skin mask, and it looked like, you could see my eyes were like a different color, and then it was just like spreading it around. And so what I ended up having to do is just really working with it and making it become more straight out flawless. And it did take me a little while, so I am going to tell you about that. Yeah, it did take me a little while. However, if you like these kind of things, you can get it cheap for what I'm putting down below. However, I will, in all honesty, I'm going to tell you, I actually had to blend my foundation out with a brush and then put powder over the top in order to make it so it didn't look as fake as foundation can sometimes look. So I think I need to still keep playing around with this, but I did want to bring it to you because it is kind of an interesting product.
It feels weird.
It does. Marshall says it's kind of like an awkward thing because it's silicone, and, you know, there's a lot of things that silicone, but I don't know, there are some like air bubbles in this one on the top part, but it doesn't really like hurt anything, so that's fine. Okay, so then I wanted to tell you about what I got for Christmas. And what's really funny about this is that I actually put this on my list, and two people got it for me. My mom and my roommate Chris both got it for me. And so I kept one of them, and I'm supposed to be getting something else later on, and I just haven't yet because it schedules and things.
Stuff.
Yeah, so this is the palette. It's the Bare Minerals Be Beautiful palette. I think it's called Be Beautiful, Be Ready, something like that.
Be Beautiful, Ready Face and Eye Palette.
And what this is I've never had a palette from Bare Minerals, and they are really very fast becoming one of my favorite brands. I love their Gen Nude liquid lipsticks so much. I love their pigments for like the cheeks. I really do want to try, I actually have their foundation. I haven't worked with it too much, but I did want to try this one, especially because it is an eye and face palette. And if you're looking for something that has a lot of colors, this is probably not for you. But if you're looking for something that has a lot of neutrals, if you're looking for something that you know, you can just use to enhance your look, this is definitely the palette for you. In fact, for my eye look today, I did use a lot of these colors. I used this one, which is Golden Gate Matte. I used Exhale in the crease, and then I used Confident, which is this one right here, in the crease on top of it. And then I used this one, which is Presence, and then I used that like right underneath my eyebrow. And then for a little bit more sparkle, I did use my Lorac Pro Metal palette in like rose gold, I think was the color I used on my lid, just to kind of blend it out a little bit more. But it is a really awesome palette for neutrals. If you are looking for swatches on this, they will be happening on my Instagram, so make sure you look at my social media at Zainey Laney, and you will see what the swatches are like. Alright, the next one I got was actually on sale. I saw a bunch of people got PR from Smashbox, and they got a bunch of these palettes that are called cover shots, and they each, there's probably like, I don't know, 5 of them, maybe 7, I don't know, but so they got this big like container with all these little palettes in it, and so I kind of looked through it, and I picked the one I wanted, and then Ulta had them on sale, and then I had a lot of points, and then I had a 20% off coupon, so it was totally worth it. I ended up getting it for under $20. It was smaller than I thought when it came in, but it is, the one I got was a Blaze, which is the one that's almost always sold out, so I was excited to get it. The front is this, like, if you look at it, it looks like a fire. Anyway, I'm easily...
It's one of those little 3D effects.
Yes. So, I will tell you the first thing about the... Even though this part is really cool, when you open this up, do you see what's happening?
Yeah.
It goes down. It is magnetic, but it does just close by itself. So you have to kind of hold it open. Here is what it looks like. Now, as you can tell, this is definitely me colors. They're very earthy tones, they're very neutrals, but there's a lot of really nice, like, darker shades in here, which I like a lot. Again, these will be on my Instagram in a little while. If you want to see swatches, make sure you're following. But I like how they kind of broke it down by, you know, this area, it can be like one eye look, and this area can be one eye look. I appreciate the fact that they have like a lighter color. There's mattes, there's shimmers, there's glitter. So you can take this would be great for travel. You can take this with you. You can do like a couple like eye looks with just this palette. I think it's great. I actually haven't played around with it a lot, but I'm very excited to.
Those two darker colors really do go well for you too.
Exactly. That's why this one I think has been getting the most play, because they have had the most like workable colors for almost any skin tone. So definitely I would pick these up. Again, these will be on my Instagram if you're looking for more. The last thing I wanted to show you is these pigments that I got. Now, let me explain. This might be a little bit of an explanation. I have been kind of stalking this one makeup company. They are a bigger makeup company, but they're kind of geek themed, and they're called Espionage Cosmetics. They do like nail wraps, but they also do makeup. I recently, like within the past couple of years, I started doing makeup. They do have like what they call a boom box, which is like their subscription service, but I think it's like every 2 months, and I just haven't pulled the cord yet on it. I don't know why. I think I have just other things that have come up. But over Christmas, they had this like sale where they were getting rid of a bunch of stuff that were discontinued. So you're going to see these, but you will not be able to purchase these anymore. However, it will kind of give you an idea of the type of things that they have. These are 4 pigments that I have right here. I'm going to show you one at a time, but this is kind of what it looks like. And what's cool about these 4, and I chose them specifically because they were part of the Firefly Serenity genre, okay? So these are mineral pigments. This one right here is called Shiny. It is sealed on the insides, but you'll be able to see the color pretty well there. And again, swatches will be on my Instagram. It was pretty much, like, it's a small pigment, but you can get a lot out of that. This next one, actually, let's do this one. This one is called Sudden But Inevitable. Yeah.
It's a betrayal.
And this one is a really pretty, like, taupey purple.
Oh, kind of like one of the dinosaurs.
Exactly. This one is called Goram. I don't even know why I'm showing you the lid. It is a beautiful green glitter. I wasn't really sure I was going to like it, but then I saw it up close and I was kind of in love with it. And if you know what Goram means, comment below. This one is called Mrs. Reynolds. And it is a beautiful rose purple pink. I'm actually really happy with all these colors. To be honest, I am super happy. Yeah. Cannot wait to play around with these, but I really do want to find more like themed makeup. Now granted, when you put it on your face, no one is going to look at it and be like, that's the Serenity collection. Like, no one is, but I know, and it's a secret, like little secret that I can carry around with me. If you guys know of companies that do this as well, especially independent Etsy sellers, make sure you leave that down below so I can contact them. Maybe we can do a review, because, you know, we like the geek makeup fusion that is happening here. So
Yeah.
yes, that is all of the eye makeup I have. What do you think of this?
I'm really looking forward to seeing you use Goram, actually. It's going to make for a really nice eye highlight.
Very green.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that is our kind of like little makeup haul update. And again, make sure, I've said this like every time, make sure you're following us on Snapchat and Instagram so that you can see all of the swatches from the stuff that we get normally. Yes.
Yes.
So thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
Stay zany.
Bye-bye.